I'm here at the Flagler County Sheriff's Office where Sheriff Manfrey just held a press conference saying investigators have arrested a man in connection to the February homicide of a Mobile Mart clerk. Arrested is Joseph Frank Bova II, a 25-year-old who was found living in his car in Boca Raton. Bova is facing first-degree murder charges in connection to the February 21st shooting of Mobile Mart store clerk Zuhili Rosado. Pinpointing Bova as a person of interest was a vehicle he owned that matched video the night of the shooting from nearby stores, as well as a unique-looking handgun, a Sky 9mm semi-automatic gun Bova purchased from Buck's Gun Rack in Daytona Beach that matched the kind of gun used in the killing.
During the investigation, we determined that Bova owned a similar vehicle that had been seen in the video and it had been repainted at Econo Auto Painting in Daytona Beach shortly after the murder. When he couldn't pay for the painting of the truck, he sold it to Riviera Auto Sales in the parking lot of the body shop. We also determined that he had left town shortly after the murder.
And after Bova left town, his landlord at Palm Point Apartments in Bunnell found a bullet which matched the type of bullet used in the shooting of Rosado. What sped up the investigation recently was a tip from Crime Stoppers that allowed investigators to identify a man they now believe to be Bova using the ATM machine just hours before the shooting. Last week, investigators were led to Boca Raton.
Investigators from the Flagler County Sheriff's Office learned last week that the Boca Raton Police Department had encountered Bova and noted that he had a gun in his vehicle. He wasn't arrested at that time because there were no charges filed against him. Our investigators went to Palm Beach County and, working with the Boca Raton Police Department, obtained a search warrant for the vehicle he was driving and living in.
That search resulted in the seizure of a gun and clothes. The clothes matched what the killer was wearing at the time of the murder, and the gun was sent to FDLE to be examined with the 3 shell cartridge casings that were recovered at the scene of the crime. Wednesday, investigators were notified that the gun matched the weapon used in the homicide, which secured a warrant for Bova's arrest.
We talked for almost 3 hours yesterday. He did not confess, as the sheriff stated. We would have liked that, but
you said he did give tips.
He did give some information that that helped us with our arrest.
At this time, a motive is unknown for the killing of Zuhili Rosado, and Bova is said to have no criminal history of mental illness, or a connection to Rosado. Authorities noted this case is very much ongoing. As of right now, Bova is being held at the Palm Beach County Detention Facility with no bond set, awaiting his return to Flagler County. Jared Malden, Palm Coast Observer.